Hi there. I want to give a prophecy from the Bible. This is found in 2 Timothy chapter 3. It talks about godlessness in the last days. What I want to kind of touch upon is this is 2 Timothy 3 3. Um, I'm reading from the NIV, but in the King James Version, it says that in the last days, people will be without natural affection. In the NIV, it says without love. I'll just read that. It says, "But mark this, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, proud, boastful, abusive, disobedient to parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love." And the King James Version says, without natural affection, unforgiving, slanderous, without self control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power, have nothing to do with them. So, what I shouldn't have to ask this question, but it's kind of the times we're living in now. I just want to say, what if you don't know what natural affection is, it's what actually the love that people have in their hearts, which is kind of because we're made in the image of God. God gives us the ability to love with natural affection. So it's a horrible time that we're living in a sense, because the love that's in your heart that comes from God, because people will be suppressing the truth. um, the love, the natural affection. So, like, let's say, when you're a kid or even when you're an adult, you see something beautiful or something pretty, or you have a natural affection towards another human being. This is what the Bible is saying that people are going to be without in the last days. So you look at how there's so much violence and brutality, things going on in the world right now. This is a prophecy that the Bible gives, which is being fulfilled right now in the times that we're living in. There's never been a time throughout the centuries where, and Jesus also predicted that in the last days, the love of many will grow cold. Um, that's in one of the Gospels. I can't remember right now, but you can look it up. The love of many will grow cold. So we're living in a time where Bible prophecy is actually being fulfilled. And so all the more important, if you're a believer in God, you believe in Jesus, you believe in God, to not suppress that natural affection that God has placed in your heart for other human beings. That love that comes from the Lord is a love for all humanity. It's not just for people who believe the same way that you believe. But so yeah, I want to point that out. I just wanted to point that out, that we're living in a time where Bible prophecy is actually being fulfilled, and this is referred to as the last days, the time just before Jesus Christ comes back for his church and then comes back to judge the world. So yeah, God is love. He's created us in his image, and so the fact that there are millions and millions of people without natural affection, pursuing their own lusts, that type of thing, hating one another and all that stuff, this is clearly an indication that Bible prophecy is actually coming true. Thanks. Love you. Thanks. Bye.